Hello, my not too shabby friends. This is sneak peek day 2. And if you missed Jamie's live yesterday, I will have it linked in the description box down below so you can go catch her live of the reveal she showed yesterday, and she made a couple cards yesterday. Today, I am showcasing the hashtag Coffee and Books collection. And this collection is a beautiful, beautiful color palette. It's got some soft pinks and rusts and navy blues and your whites and some greens, some mint green, just absolutely gorgeous. It's not our traditional 4 sheets of each design paper pad. It is 24 double-sided sheets, which that's the same number that you get all the time, but this time you get 2 of each design. So there are 24 designs instead of just 12 designs. So let's look at the paper, and then I'll show you the ephemera. So let's see if I can get this open. All right. Okay, so we have a rust-colored page with some pink and blue flowers. Then we have some goldenrod color flowers, a blue plaid, a blue with all kinds of little images on it that you'll see the images kind of mirror in the ephemera, mirror this page. Then you have a green page with all of the different color flowers on it. I love that navy blue in here. And then a solid green color, the same color backgrounds. Some goldenrods on flowers on that blue color page. And then we have a white background with the pink flowers, lots of flowers. Lots of flowers in this paper pad. Then we have a real soft pink color with lots of images on it, and then a solid pink color. And then this page has some rust-colored flowers, some wheat-looking flowers, and some navy blue, all different, and some other different flowers. And the back side of it is a navy blue with pink flowers. Then we have a blue with the flowers. Then a solid navy blue. Then a rust-colored plaid. And then our patterns start to repeat. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Let me check that first page. No. No, that's not the repeat. And then we have this pink flowers, that same sheet with the pink flowers. Then we have a different kind of flower that are little pink rosebuds. And then the all of the little icons on a white background. And then a blue background with the larger flowers. Then a white background with blue flowers, and then a real light green solid, and then a light green page with the pink flowers. Now our pages start to repeat. So that's half the pad. So you get half the pad in all of those beautiful florals and images. So, though, that is hashtag Coffee and Books. Oops, didn't want you to see that yet. And then this is our ephemera. Let me pull it out, and we'll while we're pulling it all out, I'll pull out what I'm going to use for my cards today. Okay, we have But First Coffee, Coffee Yum. We have some florals. We have some of the girls with the books. We have lots of little macaroons. Another girl reading a book. Some more flowers. Coffee, coffee. We have a little fox. Stack of books. Different hair, not different hair color and different skin tone. Different hair color and, no, that's the same hair color. And now we have a different hair color and skin tone. We have a patchwork pumpkin. Then our stack of books, some more coffee. A cat reading a book. A cup of coffee. Love books. Coffee. Another cup of coffee. But First Coffee. Macaroon. An open book. This is But First Coffee in a floral cup. Coffee Yum. Have another lady in a dark skin tone. Some more floral clusters. Open books. We have some cookies. Some coffee. A coffee mug with a floral. Some books and glasses. Candles. A table. Open book. We have some more coffee cups with flowers. Another coffee cup with flowers. More smaller pumpkins. The cat. Coffee cup. The cat. The coffee cup. We have our table. Coffee. Coffee. We'll have our cat again. An open book. I love books and coffee. Our little pumpkin. Our fox. The coffee. The coffee cup. Some more florals. Macaroons. Macaroons. I love books and coffee. A floral coffee cup to go. A to-go coffee cup. Another cluster of flowers and 2 more little coffee cups. So lots of cute little images. I think we'll have this lady going to sit down with her cup of coffee and the I love books and coffee. So that will be for 1 card. And then let's have the table and a couple of little macaroons on the table. And that can be for our 2nd card. Get these put away really quick. Okay, now I am going to give some tips. Please disregard if you're a seasoned card maker and you don't need these tips, but I thought I would give some tips at choosing pattern papers because I love to use pattern paper on my on my cards, and I thought I would do some tips to also choose a sketch. So I am going to use this sketch from Build Your Stash of Holiday Cards. My friend Crystal, you've heard me mention her before. And this sketch is kind of difficult for people. And I'll show you exactly how to cut this sketch. I'm going to add one element. I'll pull that out in just a second. And I am going to choose 2 pieces of pattern paper. So I am going to choose this plaid piece of paper. I hate it when your paper pad comes apart. I do wish the company would put stronger glue there. So the other pad that I am going to, or the other piece of paper that I am going to use is this one. I wonder if I already passed it. Right here. So we're going to have some florals. And okay. So let me get the other element that I was going to use, and I'll be right back. Okay, I pulled in one more sheet of paper. I pulled in that navy blue with the light blue flowers on the other side. And we'll put that to the side to use. And I cut a little piece of a rickrack die that I have out of that. And what we are going to do is first, we're going to cut each piece of this paper down to 4 inches by 5 1/4. This is one of my favorite sketches. And it took me a long while to figure out this sketch. In fact, I had to call Crystal and I had to say, I need help. So we had to actually FaceTime so she could show me how to do this, because I just couldn't get the knack of it. So I'm going to bring the sketch in, and then you take both of your pieces of paper and you kind of hold them very tightly together. And I am going to, I'm really not going to even pay attention to the measurements here. But I am going to kind of on my one, I'm going to put my corner to where I think it's pleasing. And just kind of, there we go. And then just kind of eyeball it at an angle to where I have this angle here. And then I'm going to cut. And then you have 2 cards for each one of those cuts. So I wanted to talk about choosing the paper a little bit. So I chose a busy pattern paper, the one with the flowers all over it. Then I chose kind of a mid paper, is a mid pattern paper, not as busy, kind of like colors, and that's my plaid piece of paper. And then the third paper I chose would be a tone on tone, a solid, or something like that. So so that's what I've chosen for those, to put my card together. So let me grab my card bases. Okay, we're going to put these cards together lickety split here. I've got two stitched circles. I am going to first use some aged mahogany and see in Distress Oxide and see, oh yeah, I like that. If I liked that color. And yes, I do like that color. I think that goes perfect with that plaid color. So we're going to use that so it's not so stark white. And I'm going to tell you the truth, I got that straight from Jamie today, from her video from yesterday. I thought, oh, I need to do that more often. So we are going to quickly put these together. Like I said, this is like one of my absolute favorite sketches. Took me a while to learn how to do it, but once I learned, it's pretty easy. Okay, and I want to also share with you that this is the collection that is in the junior box of the month. So, the collection that Jamie showed yesterday, the only way to get that collection and the stamps that go with it, which she said she would be showing stamps later on, is to subscribe or to purchase the entire box. Oh, I didn't leave enough room up there. To purchase the entire box. This one is the junior box of the month. And of course, in the full box of the month, but also the junior box. And in the junior box, you get the paper pad, the ephemera, you get two stamp sets. So that is what comes in the junior box. I love this little strip here. Okay. I think because of that hump right there, we're going to pop up that circle, and then we can put our images down flat. So let me get this circle with some foam dimension. I accidentally bought the wrong size. These foam dimension squares are a little bit thicker than the ones I was used to. So I will be going back to the other ones. I go through so much of this foam, these little foam squares, and to me I have a roll of foam tape, but these to me are easier to use. So I purchase these like every other month. So, all right, so now we have our circle popped up, and we're going to put our there we go. We're gonna put our little lady, and she is going to go right there. We're gonna add our, we might need to pop a little bit of a foam dot underneath her bun and the, do we want that underneath? Oh, I think we'll have it on top because I can't get it underneath. Okay, so let's use the little ones. Okay. And we're going to pop up her little bun. Well, I mean, it's popped up, but we're going to give it some stability underneath it. There we go. Okay. So there we have card number 1. And the inside, I will come back and put a white panel because this is kind of a darker card base. I'll put a white panel, and then I will put my strip down at the bottom with my white panel, and I'll probably put a couple of the little macaroons down there. Now, let's put the other card together, and then we'll see if we have some bling to go with our card. Gotta have some bling, right? I was gonna do the top first since I kind of put the top, didn't leave enough room for the top the last time. So I'm gonna put that right up there and see if we can make sure that the bottom part matches and goes there, fits there well. I hope you like my my little, you know, always using sketches. That's just me as a card maker. I prefer using sketches, and I usually follow them pretty closely. And speaking of sketches, I am going to use one tomorrow on I got that one too far over. Let me put some more glue back on here. I am going to use one tomorrow for, well, not tomorrow, I'm sorry. Yes, tomorrow, because when you're watching this video, it will be tomorrow on Tuesday. I am going to use one on Tuesday. I don't know what the problem is with my glue. I'm going to use a sketch to showcase my inspiration for the inspiration for the mood board. So you have a few more days to enter your challenge into the mood board. You have until the 31st, and then the winner is announced on the 1st. I missed putting inspiration up last week because it was the release of our fall release, and I I just missed putting up the inspiration because I was just super busy with all that. So I'm going to make up for it tomorrow. Uh-oh, what in the world is the problem with this? Okay, I guess we need to go this way. All right, we need some more glue. And I think we need to do something different because it's not lining up on the end. So I think we'll just make it hang over and then we can cut it off. There we go. We'll cut it off right here. And we will cut it off right here. There, and we have our little divider there. Okay. Let's put our foam dimension on the back of our circle. And we're going to need a sentiment for this one. Because this, I didn't get out something with a sentiment on it. Oh, well, it has coffee. It does have the sentiment coffee on the little coffee cup, but I think that's kind of too little. So we will figure out what to do. I don't know about you, but I am loving watching these lives. So we have our circle right there. And then we have our little table. Okay, so let's put our little table on. And we're going to put our macaroons on the table. That one's ginormous for that table, but it's okay. And then we're going to get a little tiny foam dot, and we're going to pop this one up. Okay. And you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it just like that. I'm not going to put a sentiment on it. I could stamp the sentiment on the inside when I put the inside together. So let's look at our collections of enamel dots that seem to go with all paper pads. I have the fall ones. I haven't used any of those yet. I think we'll use the orange ones. Or I don't know. I think we'll use the orange ones. Okay. And we'll put that one down there. All right, and there you have it. Those are my 2 cards for the sneak peek for #coffee and books. And I hope you are enjoying the sneak peeks and you are as excited as we are about a brand new month with Not Too Shabby products. I will catch you in the next video. Bye.